see something amazing?
Yeah, I really am. Yeah, we're really excited, actually.
Yeah, this is,
You're going to see the real deal.
I actually got the state to allow me to put living spring water in quotes.
Really?
As long as I put my phone number so I could answer questions with people. This is a bottle I did a few years ago. See, living spring water.
Wow, look at that, living spring water. Oh, so you got it. You understand.
Yeah, you'll see on here I say keep away from light. This is untreated, you know,
Really?
dark,
So
cool.
you knew.
Look, cool, dark place. Same thing you're saying. That's
Wow,
why.
so few people understand that.
Oh, you know, when I watched your video, I said, "Oh my God, I can't believe it! It's an epiphany here." You know.
It says we never treat our precious water with chemicals or other killing processes others use because, quite frankly, we don't have to. Drink it freely and be happy. Oh, this is great,
Yeah.
man.
This type of cap, you know, the Grolsch type cap, the ceramic cap,
fits over the top.
I think might be a perfect way. Any type of glass will block ultraviolet light. Even clear glass will block ultraviolet light. Colored glass blocks visible light. Both are enemies of water. So that's why the brown bottle, way back, the same reason hydrogen peroxide, because the sun will break it down. That's why.
So are you saying then that the people who were back in the days when this was originally being bottled, that was in the consciousness of those people?
I'm assuming, because they use 16 stainless too. This is very high grade stainless. Most piping is 304. Because this is in constant contact with the water, this is 316.
316 is a measurement of its
Quality. It's a very high quality. In fact, the glass, stainless steel, is the best possible thing you could use. So we protect it from light. Look at the eye of the dragon right there. See the air bubbles coming up? Wow. You'll see it everywhere. This is what the magic that takes place in the natural spring. That water is percolating through all this sand and gravel against gravity. So any minerals or anything with any molecular weight is taken away by gravity because water's come up maybe 1,000 feet against gravity, percolating all the way through all these layers. So when this stuff arrives at the top like this, it's unbelievable. That's why the gravitational pull of the moon will change the location sometimes of where this water bubbles out. They talk about the old moon tide springs, and right now we're in a full moon, so as you see a lot of activity, and it can actually just is a natural spring. This is an extremely prolific natural spring. You won't find this like this prolific probably anywhere. It's a geologic phenomenon. I don't know what's going on, but the magic is occurring here, and we're not going to mess with it. So. This is about a second and a half when it bubbles out of the ground. Perfect temperature. Now, this is, like I said, this is living water. This is water blessed with the perfect balance of nutrients. But there's no question about the fact that water must be kept completely away from sunlight, and it must be kept cool. And for most cases, it must be kept away from volatile chemicals. If it's in plastic, especially. If it's in glass, which is a perfect medium to contain the water, it's not. It is so pure that it grabs everything. A living spring water, as you described, and you capture it coming out of the earth, it's a nutrient-rich living thing. It's the processes and treatment and tap liquid and all the things that you so eloquently describe, which I love. This is what kills the water, and you end up with dead water. It's just inert. There's nothing there anymore, and you lose all the beneficial properties of something. We need to focus on the people that care, because there's only so much natural spring water. You know, it's extremely rare to try to provide a far-reaching, even the entire population is probably never going to work. You know, and part of it is doing your homework. You got to find out where your waters come from. Look at the company, visit the websites, look for stuff like the original source, that kind of thing. Listen to people like you. That's where we have to try to educate people one at a time. Look, it's the base of all the things you make, is it not? If you start with a bad product to begin with, what are you going to end up with? People just actually support, but you know, water is becoming, you think oil's rare, right? Water is becoming extremely rare. You look at countries like China, they have poisoned creating a culture of people that are aware. I mean, I have a daughter that's 11 years old, okay? I want to give her the best possible start in a healthy life, and so she can drink the purest water on earth. I really don't care what it costs. I want her to have the best. I want me to have the best. So we threaded 3 level of this source. It's almost never done. This water is gravity feeding to a bottling facility that's about 17 feet below where this bubbles out of the ground. This water never sees the light of day, never touches anything but stainless steel until it gets into the bottle.